I'm from Kenya. I'm from Canadian Korean Times.
B?
Online B is for the, when you're purchasing and spend any money from the government, you have to put on the online. Everyone can.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Ontarians can see and then figure out what's going on. So that's I think a part of transparency and also fair, process. And then the secondary, how many MPPs you need as your new Ontario?
Let me do the quick mental calculation. Okay. So in terms of online use of online, I think we need to get into the 21st century when it comes to transparency in government. And there's so many ways that we can use modern technology to communicate and to get information out to voters. I'm not sure exactly what Mayor Ford has planned, but when it comes to putting things online, let me give you some suggestions that the PC caucus has brought forward. I think the best way to make sure our tax dollars are spent wisely is to shine the light of day, put the information out there. So when it comes to, for example, the recent scandals with e-health, the $1 billion that went down the drain, went into the pockets of Liberal-friendly consultants, we've called for any contracts for goods or services of $10,000 or more to be posted online. The information about those contracts, so people know who got the contract, the value, and how do we know that we got our money's worth. Similarly for expenses, hospitality, travel, post them online. So if somebody wants to go for a trip overseas, politician or bureaucrat, they've got to post it online, so they'll think twice, make sure they get the best value for the taxpayer, and justify those trips. I just believe if you use those things to make decision-making transparent, it will turn every Ontario family into a watchdog on the province's finances. And if Mayor Ford is looking at something similar, I mean, good for him. I think it's a way of getting government into the 21st century and giving taxpayers the information they require.
Okay, we have time for one more question, so we can make it a two-parter, and then we'll let Tim finish up, and then Leanne, if she wants to say a couple words.
Danielle. Let's finish. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot the gentleman from the Korean Times. The second question.
Yes.
I apologize. There are 107 members of the Assembly, so for a majority you need 54 members.
So, how many you like?
How many would I like?
100%.
We'll aim for 107 and work down from there. But we plan on contesting all the ridings, doing our best. So we'll set our sights at 107 and see where we go from there. You need 54 for majority.